Hi everybody! Welcome back to SummerSlam. Welcome back to Prison Architect. Here we are, once again, in this glorious shithole we lovingly refer to as SummerSlam. A place where many slams take place, and it seems to be summer some of the time, but it's currently winter. It's cold as well. We have to make sure that we have heating across the prison. We do, except for the library and the mailroom, which I did mention last time are usually cold, damp places that nobody wants to be anyway. But we should probably get a heater up there eventually at some point. In the meantime, we've got stuff to do. Our migration of medium security over to this new wing continues. Our protective custody prisoners, of which we have a few, I think, somewhere. We have 3, and I have no idea where they are right now. I mean, they could just be having drug tests done or something anyway, or they could be doing visitation. I mean, all of this is shared up here, so it's quite possible that they're up here doing something, or they're around mopping up the prison or doing something. Let's just make sure that they're not straying too far into places they shouldn't be. Nah, I think they're probably okay. If some of them die, well, it's just the way that it goes. I mean, we don't necessarily want them to die, but at the same time, if they do die, well, it's probably their fault for being in the wrong place at the wrong time. Of course, there's no way to judge whether you're in the wrong place at the wrong time, but there's definitely some indication that that could be the case. You know, like if you're walking down a dark alley at night and there's like a gang of thugs doing cocaine in that alley, and you're just thinking to yourself, maybe I'm in the wrong place at the wrong time. Odds are you probably are in the wrong place at the wrong time. We just got a flag outside of the yard here for Max Sec. So I think we're just going to have a couple of little searches here just to make sure that we don't actually have any tunnels forming here, because, I mean, we have had an escape. It was Ed Bailey, who was one of our CIs, apparently. So it's not like the end of the world, but at the same time, we don't want any more people escaping. Especially not like the Driller Killer or Sorsby or like Matt Trish or anyone like that. Because they are the worst. And they should never be back in public, I think, anyway. Like, we have to keep them here as long as we can, and I don't think most of them will live to see 200 years old, which is how long that they're sentenced here for all of the killings that they've done inside as well. So there is that. All right, we probably could do with a couple more tables here and benches for these guys to eat at, because this canteen is not the biggest, and there are going to be lots of dudes using this day to day. Look at that. Some of them are just having a little pray. Looks like this guy's turned up to do some weightlifting. Broomfield is watching Golden Girls on the TV. Looks like there's a dude on the phone here. This is all during work time. See, the prisoners, they know that there's facilities up here in the canteen, so they come here. None of them are clearing any of this garbage out of the way during work time, of course, because I don't think these guys are ready to work in the kitchen yet. Maybe they're still being taught by a teacher. Anyway, when they can work in the kitchen, I'm sure they'll start clearing away some of this trash, and that would be good. In the meantime, everybody is just enjoying some recreational activities inside the canteen, and that's fine. Further to this, and now that we have 11,000 bucks, we are going to build a bathroom in the canteen as well to satisfy all of these assholes' needs, and then we're going to get an armed patrol in here too to suppress the shit out of them while they're in here fulfilling all of their needs. That'll mean a schedule change at some point as well for normal security. They currently have 2 hours of eat, which is good because it means that they're sort of locked in the canteen with every service that they could possibly need. So hopefully it just like works as some sort of like crazy roulette system of need satisfaction while they're confined to this area. We'll see if that works anyway. It does seem to be somewhat working, I guess, for these guys, although I don't think we've had a full day of this setup yet, but we'll see. Look, there are showers here. It's not very hygienic, but at the same time, I don't give a shit. Look, they're gonna sit here and they're gonna take their dumps and stuff, and it's gonna be wonderful. All right, let's expand this canteen slightly then. We'll just go into planning just to make sure that we get it right, I guess. We'll expand it up to about here, I think, like so, and then we'll add in some toilets and some showers and maybe some other facilities for them. And then slowly, as we've been doing, we'll migrate people from here over there, which we can do sort of like right now, because it looks like we're accepting some intake, and that's somebody that can be over here. Oh, and we have small cells now too, which means that we can start shrinking some of these cells and cramming even more guys into normal security, which would be good. We'll make a lot of money that way. And then we'll boost up this prison population to like 200 in no time and get that extra grant, which would be great too. All right, well, let's start doing some of that now, I guess. Or do we want to fully migrate everybody over first and then do it? I think maybe we want to do that. And then we can replan this and get some insect guys in. And this shower room, Jesus Christ. This shower room is the worst. I think we can probably just dismantle this now. I don't think we want medium set guys coming over here anymore at all. So let's just dismantle this whole shower room, even though we lovingly built it not too long ago. We're done with shower rooms. We're not even going to have shower time in the schedule anymore. Look, have we removed shower time from the schedule yet? No, we haven't. All right, we're going to have lockup first thing in the morning for normal security. And then they're going to go into eat, and then they're going to shower while they're eating. And this is going to happen tomorrow morning. And I'm confident that we're going to have all of this stuff built in time for that. So let's do it. All right, workers. You have your task. It's currently 3 in the afternoon on day 46. Come the morning of day 47, we want these guys to spend a little bit of time in lockup in the morning, hopefully just to like take a poo or a pee, even though they never do. They just sleep right through it. And then it's straight to the canteen for 2 hours of eat time, where these guys will do just about everything. They're going to play pool. They're going to lift weights. They're going to read books together. They're going to watch TV together. They're going to do a bit eating as well, which is pretty good. And crucially, they're going to take shits and they're going to shower as well. And it's going to be fantastic. A lot of people are saying about showers that they don't need to be on a wall. I don't know. For RP reasons, look, they have this little thing to attach to a wall. So I would always attach it to a wall. But you can just kind of go nuts, apparently, and put these everywhere. Like, you can just put them here. But it just looks a bit dorky, I think. Look, because it's like attaching to nothing. But apparently it's a super efficient way for people to have showers, not crowd in here and stuff. Anyway, before long, these guys are going to be losing this shower room as well, because if this all works, there's going to be showers and toilets in this canteen, and it's going to be fantastic. We could probably just expand this out, actually. They got all these parole rooms as well. Pretty nice. I'm liking this. They've already got their toilets in here. They just need some showers. All right, let's do that. We're going to give these guys showers. We're going to remove shower time as well, and we're going to get this armed patrol guy out of the shower here, and we're going to put him in here instead. All right, let's do that right now. Where are you, armed patrol man? You're right here. Okay, you can come out of here, and you can patrol straight up and down in here, where all of these guys are going to be sitting and eating and stuff, and then hopefully pooing and showering too. This is totally going to work, trust me. A little bit controversial, I know. But trust me, when these guys are in here for like 2 hours eating and doing all their stuff and all of their needs are being met, it's going to be great. Trust me. Let's put some chairs in here too for them to sit down in case they have like some comfort needs. And then we'll put some pool tables here as well, so the guys that are having a bit of a shower can watch some other guys playing pool, which would be nice. And we'll move this radiator back to like here. Right here, so that it keeps them nice and warm while they're having their shower and stuff. They've already got some phones. We could give them some prayer mats. It looks like everybody's just coming out of lockup. Okay, let's give them some prayer mats. Let's make them look this way. Oh, and let's put some windows in here too, shall we? We'll put a couple of windows. We're going to spend a little bit of money on... You want some big windows? Yeah, why not? Look, we're going to get some big windows right back here. And some right by the shower as well. I think these guys are going to love that. You know, they can feel that cool summer breeze coming through the window whilst they're having their showers and stuff. I think that'll be pretty good. Why is this dog handler stuck here? Oh, is there like an old patrol that comes up here? Yeah, there is. Look at this. This is dog handler patrolling one parole room for some reason. That is crazy. All right. Let's shrink this down too. We're going to have to modify some of these patrol routes because I don't know if they're really the best. And of course, we want to get an armed guard patrolling this canteen as well. Is this ready yet? No, it's still not ready. Jesus Christ. You guys, you don't have much time left until tomorrow. Holy shit, look at all these parole hearings that didn't happen. I'm pretty sure we spent money getting people in here to prepare for parole hearings that just weren't going to happen today. That's nuts. Alright, it looks like maybe the Max Sec guys will be getting their inaugural shower shitting session tomorrow morning ahead of the normal Sec guys, if you can believe that. That's kind of nuts. We can get rid of 2 more cells here because apparently we have room. I guess people are getting released on parole and stuff like that, so it's emptying up. Oh shit, look at this. How did this guy get caught with something? It's Gibbs. It's Gibbs, and he's being taken back to protective custody. I guess he had a parole hearing that didn't go well, and then he decided to, like, snap the leg off a chair and try to kill someone with it. I wouldn't say that that's the best, but then again, I mean, it's probably not the best that he's ex-law enforcement and he's currently in jail. Like, I think you have to fuck up big time for that to happen. And, you know, at the same time, maybe I don't even want to know why that guy has managed to fuck things up so badly. You know, maybe he was like that, like Denzel Washington in that movie. You know, when he's like in LA and he's a crooked cop and he's like dealing drugs and stuff. Or like Vince from The Shield. Remember The Shield? They were doing the same thing, except it was really extreme. Like they were hijacking like cartel shipments into Los Angeles and stuff, which is, in my opinion, a little bit unrealistic, but I suppose it does happen. I mean, sometimes, you know, fact is stranger than fiction. And in that case, I think that is probably just the case. Can this canteen extend down to here too? It might as well, right? And then we got the parole rooms back here. All right, so this is shaping up nice. Look at this. These guys are done eating, and now they're just shooting some pool. They're doing some praying. Sorsby is just wandering around. He's probably going to pick up a meal tray and just like slam dunk somebody in the head. Hopefully not Knight, because he's probably got a should we search him? Let's just make sure he doesn't have a drill on him right now. Imagine we found a drill on him. It's just like a random search. Hey, Knight, got a drill on you? No, he doesn't. Okay, he's going to be pissed about that as well, but it doesn't matter. All right, we might be able to do this. We're going to wait until all of these guys are... Oh, look at this. Man, it is kind of working. We need this guy to be up here patrolling, though. We definitely want to keep these guys suppressed while they're inside the canteen. We're just going to have him patrol up and down here. An armed guard in normal security. Man, these guys are going to think twice before... Oh, shit. We have some showers installed, but there are some drains that are not installed. And now, look, the canteen is getting flooded with disgusting shower water. There's food in here, too. And look, Leroy's trying to enjoy his lettuce gems, and there's just gross shower water all over the canteen floor. Oh, God. Day 46 is a travesty. Day 47 will definitely be better. All right, everybody's going back. So far, so good. No incidents. And we're heading into day 47, where we're really going to like test drive this whole theory of having everything in a canteen and removing shower time and shower rooms. All right, let's get ready for that. Maximum security. No more shower time. You have an hour of lockup that you can mostly just sleep through in the morning. Protective custody, just don't have shower time. And we can maybe just like, I don't know, mess around with what the hell is happening here. Subsidence of the land has destroyed a section of our outer wall. You should have it repaired immediately. You bet your ass I'm going to. I'm not having these jokers escape in here again. No way. Maybe we should do a shakedown tonight as well. All right, we're ready to go. It's another thrilling episode of Midnight Maintenance in SummerSlam, where we try our best to fulfill maintenance tasks in the night while all of the prisoners are having a sleep. And at the same time, we do a shakedown, because I think we should probably do a shakedown. I mean, we just did a shakedown not too long ago, but it's always worth doing a shakedown. I mean, I'm almost tempted to just do a shakedown every single night. I don't know if that's overkill, though. Ah, fuck it. We're doing it. Better safe than sorry. Man, I don't want any of these guys getting out of here. Holy shit. You know what? We have a lot of money now. We have like 19 grand in the bank. We can start researching Death Row. Should we do that? Yeah, we should. All right. We're going to get Death Row built. Death Row is kind of boring, though, I think. Because the guys never leave their cells or anything, right? They just sit there. And the only thing that they do, you build a parole room for them, and they have, like, sort of these hearings to, you know, say, like, oh, should this guy be excused from having the death sentence? Like, there's, like, a clemency rating. Depending how the state feels about, you know, whether they get executed or not. if they fail enough of these hearings, their clemency rating drops below like what the state has, and then you can just safely execute them. So they just end up sitting in your prison forever, pretty much. And then sometimes maybe you can execute them. So we'll just have like maybe a small death row with like 5 or 6 cells, and then an execution chamber behind it. We'll see if we can jam pack a bunch of like really brutal murderers and torturers and stuff in there. And then hopefully with any luck we'll be able to execute all of them, or even the very least one of them. That would be nice. Alright, I don't want to queue up a whole bunch of jobs for the workers because I want them primarily to get into here, into the canteen, and start doing this work so that we're in good shape for tomorrow, right? So I think we can probably... Are they going to come and do this wall right now? I really hope so. Man, we could do with some remote doors in here too. I think I'll probably get some remote doors at some point. Alright. Let's get the showers installed. And we can get some more tables in here too, which would be nice. We're going to need them. Because, of course, there are going to be lots of these guys in here. So we're going to do this. And then we're going to line the back row here with like a ton of showers for them to have a shower. And then we're going to line one of the sides here with toilets as well, because it's not very hygienic, but at the same time, kind of funny. We're going to need some drains as well. And we're going to need a whole bunch of plumbing, too. We're probably going to have to run the big pipe up here as well. Let's do that. We'll run the big pipe up here. Man, this is going to turn into quite the job. Which means that we need pipes like all around here, at least. Whoa, what's that? We found a bottle of scotch. Holy, the shakedown's gone pretty quick, actually. All 38 of our guards are fully committed to this shakedown. It's currently 1 in the morning. Most people are asleep, and we're almost done the shakedown, and hopefully this maintenance will be completed as well. And then when these guys wake up in the morning, they will be able to live out my dreams of a centralized, need-filling superstation known as the Canteen. I mean, it's kind of working already. It's pretty amazing. How are these guys doing down here? Where the hell are these guys even? Where's all the protective custody guys? Are they just like... Are they out? One of them's been released. We only have 2. Oh, I guess one of them is in his cell. And where's the other one? Oh, here he is. I'm blind as hell. Look, he's in solitary, of course. This is not the guy I expected to see in solitary, though. This is Brad Marshall. For some reason, he has had weapons found on him as well. Which makes sense. In protective custody, I think you would have weapons found on you all the time. For the sole reason that probably there's lots of hits out against you, right? You're going to get killed, like... Or at least be threatened to be killed, like, almost all the time, right? So, you know, that is going to happen. Should we get some remote doors in this fucking mess? I think we should, you know. I'm gonna do it. We're gonna fucking get some remote doors. What the hell is this thing? A door control system. Alright, we are installing a door control system, much needed. For my sanity, and I think just for general flow of traffic, foot traffic, inside SummerSlam. It's just become too much. We can't depend on these guards to constantly open up doors and stuff. We need them to be doing other things, like making sure that guys don't kill each other, suppressing the inmates, giving the inmates shots for like very, very minor infractions and stuff. These are the sort of things that we want our guards to be getting up to. Not just running from one end of the prison to the other to open up doors. It's too much. Look, we've got servos on here and everything. I think these ones are hooked up to the door timer. I think what we're going to do is, instead of having them hooked up to the door timer, we're going to hook them up to the remote door system and just open them all that way. I mean, we can even maybe remote some of this stuff too. And then these guards who are deployed in here, we can just not deploy them there and get them to do better things with their time, right? Okay, great. How's this going, guys? It's currently 4 in the morning. It looks like we have 1 drain set up and 2 showers with no water going to them set up. Hopefully, we can get the whole job done by, what time is it? 8 o'clock. Alright, 8 in the morning. We're going to have a whole pack of rowdy, angry, exploding bladder. Like, their bladders are just going to be, like, near capacity. They're going to have really low blood sugar after a night of sweating it out in bed and stuff. So they're gonna be ready to go. They're gonna be ready to shower. They're gonna be ready to do some poops and stuff. They're gonna be ready to eat. They're gonna want to do a little bit of everything. Do we have enough cooks working in here? Do we have enough cooks, like, full stop? How many cooks do we have? We have 14 cooks across the whole prison. I think we have enough cooks. Oh my god, how many cooks do we need? I mean, look at the size of this kitchen. Bearing in mind, there's like 10 minsec guys using this massive, massive canteen. That is really filled with tons of awesome stuff. Hey, what's this? Oh, look at this. We got a metagame ideas list. These are like little sort of like dev notes that you can find throughout the prison. These are pretty cool. Look, blank canvas, collectible design diary pages, like the one that we're reading right now. Personal bests, stats and achievements. More complex tech tree. That's really interesting, isn't it? I think that's probably the first note page that we've collected in this playthrough. Oh no, we've got another one here. We have page 59 and page 51 apparently. Nice. Perfect. Oh man, we are so lucky. Alright, let's get back to monitoring this maintenance. Hurry up, you assholes. Jesus. Like I said, we're gonna be unleashing the dogs in like T-minus 3 hours. You've got 3 hours left to make this happen. Or you have to like cue the really intense music, and you have to have like the montage of people screaming at each other to get the job done. And then after all is said and done, it's 8 o'clock on the dot. There's like a shot of a clock, right? And then it turns to 8 o'clock, and all the workmen are like exhausted, laying on the ground. They're like, oh, I can't believe we got it done just in time. And then all the prisoners turn up, and everybody's like, oh man, what a success, we did it. They all turn up. One of them goes to turn on the shower, and there's no hot water. And of course, there's no hot water because I don't think I queued up a water boiler to be installed over here. Let's install it like right behind where the toilets and the shower is going to be, which is like not here. This is where the toilets are. We could have really put it back here, but it's fine there. We'll make sure that we connect it up with some electricity. We'll make sure that a water pipe gets to it, and we'll make sure that some hot water pipes come from it, and we get all of these showers in this row, and that should be enough. And we can get a heater up there too if we need it. Oh my god. Somebody's trying to smuggle poison into the prison, which of course makes sense as well, because if you can't shank these guys who are living in protective custody, you might as well try to poison their food, right? If you can get a job in the kitchen. I don't know if that actually happens in this game, but I mean, it's a way of doing it, right? Well, I think so anyway. Holy shit, we got this door control system on already. This is amazing. All right, let us hook this up, and let us also hook up to here. There. Look, these guys can move freely now, I think. And we have to make sure that we clear this connection from the door timer, though. We don't really want these to open up. So if we go to connect and we like clear this connection, have we severed the connection? I'm not sure. I don't want to clear all the connections, though. This is the thing. Oh, there. Okay, we've done it. All right. They've been removed from the door timers. And now these things should just be opening. Don't open it for him. Let the guy... Yes. Okay. It's remotely opening, which means that, bam, we can get rid of him. We're going to get rid of him. You know what? We're going to get rid of him, too. Wow. It's happening. Holy shit. Okay. We've only got, like, half an hour left, and there's not a single toilet installed. But the showers are installed, and some of these guys might be awake now, and they might have already taken a poo or a pee. Looks like this guy has. Look, Alex Stubbs knows what's up. He's just milling around in his cell during lockup. He's taken his poo and his pee, and that means that he's going to be the first to get bacon and eggs for breakfast, because he's not going to be frantically looking for the toilet or the shower. He's just going to be thinking, this is a smart guy. Alex Stubbs, definitely a smart guy, definitely a candidate for minimum security as well, and he'll be able to live it up in like this weird mecca that I am about to create for these guys over here. That's the kind of prisoner that we want. Look, he's not even in a rush. See, look, he just slowly makes his way out amongst all of these guys who are fouling the hallways. Let's follow this guy. We'll keep the circle around him so we can see. And what's he gonna do first? Oh, he did not opt for the bacon and eggs. He just went for peas instead. He's just having a whole bowl of peas for his breakfast. Nice. He's gonna like have a bottle of water as well to celebrate. That might be nice. Perfect. Okay. We still don't have any toilets, so it looks like everybody is just making do and shitting on the floor instead. So of course the midnight maintenance did not go well. Of course I also didn't stretch the canteen out far enough. There you go. Have a shower, guys. Look, here we go. Everybody's stripping down for a nice shower. Oh, look at this. This is how you do it. Wait. Hey, where's our armed guard? Where'd he go? Shit, do we need a new one? Oh, you know what? I don't think we have enough armed guards. Crap, we're gonna have to hire some more. Shit. Can we get some more? Somebody has been tased, if you can believe that. Already. Look at that. Temperature's rising. Hey, but not bad, right? I mean, all things considered, we don't have the armed patrol in here right now suppressing them. Most of these guys have had a shower at least, and I'd say almost all of them shit on the floor, so that's fine. Look at these guys go. Holy shit. Look at these guys are watching TV. Oh man, this is a nice sight. Look, everybody's really enjoying it. How are we doing in max sec? Much the same. Look at this. These guys are all suppressed to shit. That's nice because we got the armed guard in here. Sorsby is taking a dump next to Matt, Trish, and Rogers. No privacy whatsoever either. Look, the parole hearings are going ahead, and the general temperature of the prison is dropping. And of course now there's like... Is that a full riot? Oh no, it's free time now. Look at that. Oh look, and some of them stay behind to finish their dumps. Some of them stay behind to finish eating and stuff. Oh, that is fucking fantastic. Holy crap, I'm really, really happy with that. Alright, let us make sure that we reschedule our programs just in case there's like any sort of weird changes or discrepancies, because we did change the schedule slightly. But that was good. Day 47. Nobody died. I think one dude got tased and sort of bled a little bit. But to be fair, we didn't manage to fully complete this. And it looks like one thing we definitely need to do is hire some more armed guards. We're going to have to get some more lockers in here for these guys. So let's do that. We'll do something like this. Look, we'll make like a little... There we go. Look at this. We'll get a whole bunch of armed guards in and just suppress the shit out of everybody. It'll be really nice. And we can get rid of another cell too, which means that our migration carries on. There's still a couple of medium security guys in here, but before long we will be able to jam even more guys into here, which would be pretty good. We could probably start doing that now, actually. Let's at least plan it out so that we can get ready to do it. We'll get rid of these two cells. We'll dismantle these objects here and here too, and then we will get some sort of template to at least do this wall with double the cells that we normally would, because we now have small cells. How's the research into death row going? We have 11 hours left on that research, so that's okay. Oh, let's go for the bank loan as well. Is it time for a bank loan? I think it is. How much money do we have? 6 grand. Perfecto. We're doing pretty good. Do we have capacity now for armed guards? Yes, we do. Looks like they've turned up. So we can put this guy here and hopefully he takes his patrol. He has. All right. Excellent. Man, day 48 is going to be even better than day 47, if you can believe that. We're going to have to do some work here. We're going to have to move this outside. We can probably get rid of the shower area now completely, even though we've redone it like 30 times and spent a lot of money on it. It doesn't really matter. We'll get rid of it, and we should be good with this setup. And we should be able to get some more max X cells in as well, now that we have small cells. And then we can concentrate on getting this other wing set up and death row set up as well with any money that we have left over. And that should be great. All right, excellent. Well, as usual, thanks very much for watching. Join me next time where we continue on our quest to execute somebody in this game. And all the while creating a massive, hopefully working prison. It's going better than it has been previously, that's for sure. But still, there's still work to be done, and we will do that work. Excellent. All right. Well, like I said, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.